right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're having a good morning. So, I've been out of sorts. In fact, I almost started this video without even my cup of coffee over here. I've been out of out of sync. And then it's like, but my ball, where'd it go? I see it. Okay, hold on, I'll get it. Okay. All right. She's got to have her ball. Last time, she had two. And it just threw off her patterns and messed with her in so many ways. Uh, I've been out of sorts lately. At work, I've been uh, changing my computer setup significantly. It's equivalent to getting a new computer. Don't have a new computer, but they're having me rearrange a lot of stuff that's in some VMs that I use every day, and having to transition them to another VM and lots of changes, lots of installs, lots of new environment variables, lots of new ways of doing things. It's one of those things that a lot of institutions would rather not. Luna, no, it's right next to you. Yeah. Okay. A lot of institutions would rather hire younger people so that they can better adapt to changes because they don't have as in set patterns like us older folks. So, or experienced workers, you know, train them up right used to be a term commonly used when you're getting somebody. So, but I'm have a cup of coffee. Let me stop talking and have a cup. But Luna wants me to throw something. Okay, now let's have a something to get my day started. Something to get me back in my rut, in my pattern. Mm, yes. Patterns are actually often good for you. Uh, Next time you take a shower, just think about the fact that you're not having to think about drying yourself off. It's almost like automatic. Myself, I started my hair and work my way down. There we go. The but patterns help you really focus on when you need to focus on something. Oh gosh, hold on. Yes, I know. I'm I'm trying to talk about patterns and you keep messing with mine. Ugh. There we go. All right. Now, that unplanned activity, I'll try and do another pattern. Last night, I ate too much bad food, and I had some cheap cookies, and you know, it's a bad thing, and I'm in pretty good health, and I can have them. But why did I? Why did I feel like I needed to do something unusual and um, I'll say abnormal for me? I usually don't do that. But I did. And it was almost like there was a part of me that said, hey, you've been doing this other stuff, change up your pattern a little bit. Just, and I thought of it as a reward. It wasn't really a reward. It actually now causes me to have to uh, get myself back to normal. And sometimes those things are not that great. I remember reading a book called The Moviegoer a long time ago. When I say a long time ago, I mean 78, 79, 19 for all you smartasses. 19, 78, 79. Um, the one thing I remembered about that book the most was it was the first book that it was a fictional book. It wasn't anything truly biological in nature, but it made an important point to me that our lives are more memorable when they are in the extremes, either good extremes or bad. Whoa, careful. Ooh, nope, not over my camera. Those are the things we remember the most. My daughter was down for Christmas and we talked about her accidents and hospital stuff. And we remembered them both very clearly because they were big events. But I couldn't tell you much about the activity she was on. She remembered it, but it was just a normal school activity she was participating in when it happened. It's things like that, the normal, even though they're good for us and normal, they don't stand out in our memories and what we have to do. Our memories are really filled with um, those outliers, the things that are advancedly good or bad. So I think I'm telling you all this because I'm letting you know I'm out of sorts, I'm out of patterns. And then I'm also letting you know that if you're going to choose things that are outside your rut, outside your pattern, and hopefully you've got good patterns. I used to have a bad pattern when I was early on in work where I would get a super big gulp every morning on my way to work. Yeah, that wasn't a good pattern. But I broke that one. I don't get a super big gulp every morning now. I have my cup of coffee, which some people would say is a bad pattern, but I don't agree. And I'll stay there. But anyways, you can have bad patterns, and hopefully you've developed and got better patterns. But when you choose to go outside those patterns, usually you don't choose for the bad things. Sometimes you do because you want to try something that's outside the norm. But if you choose to go to do something good, make sure it's something good, something you'll want to remember. I don't want to remember those cookies last night. That was not a memorable event that I'm proud of and want something later. When you go outside, make sure it's something, when you think about it, make sure you say, a few months from now, I want to remember what I'm doing right now. I'm proud of this and I think it's great. That's what you want. Now, Luna has done her due diligence in entertaining us with many balls. She is now content, and I am done with my patterns. And like I said, I'm all messed up today. You guys have a wonderful day, and we will talk to you soon. Luna and I are going back in. Oh, and the weather's pretty nice. It's 50 degrees.